Welcome, I'm Monhar from Math Teacher Institute, and I'm going to blow your mind. Today we're going to start by looking at two numbers, and the question is, are they equal? So the numbers are 0.9 repeating and 1. So we have three choices here really. Is 0.9 repeating less than 1? Is it equal to 1? Or is it greater than 1? So first we can start by eliminating the greater than. I think we can all see that it's pretty clear. 0.9 repeating is definitely not greater than 1. Now, you might choose ordinarily less than, but since you know this is called blow your mind math, that seems like a pretty humdrum choice, doesn't it? And you're smart and correct. They are not. 0.9 repeating is not less than 1. In fact, 0.9 repeating is equal to 1. Don't believe me? I'll prove it to you. We're going to look at it three different ways. First, I'm going to show you a pattern. Second, I'm going to show you a very simple arithmetic proof. And finally, we'll look at a little bit of algebra and a real full proof. So, first, let's take a look at the pattern. We can just look at a few simple fractions, starting with 1 over 9. 1 over 9, if we divide it in our calculator, gives us 0.1 repeating. 2 over 9, 0.2 repeating. 3 over 9, 0.3 repeating. You, of course, see the pattern here. Let's fast forward a little bit to 7 over 9. 7 over 9 is 0.7 repeating. 8 over 9, 0.8 repeating. So then we get to 9 over 9 and we say, well, 9 over 9 is 1, of course, but shouldn't it be 0.9 repeating? Well, in fact it is, because 0.9 repeating is equal to 1. Okay, so that was an interesting pattern. Maybe you're not convinced. No problem. Let's take a look at a slightly more rigorous proof, a simple arithmetic proof. We'll start by saying 1/3 equals 0.3 repeating. We know that's true. As with all equations, if we multiply both sides by the same number, we don't change the value of anything. So I am going to multiply both sides of this equation by 3. Look what we have. 3 times 1/3 gives us 1. 0.3 repeating times 3 gives us 0.9 repeating. And how about that? 1 equals 0.9 repeating. Still not convinced? No problem. Here we go with a little bit of algebra. So we'll start with a simple statement, x equals 0.9 repeating. Just like we did last time, we're going to multiply both sides by something, except this time we're going to multiply by 10. Therefore we get 10x equals 0.9 repeating. Now we're going to subtract our original statement. Remember, x equals 0.9 repeating, they are equal. So if I subtract them from our new equation here, we haven't actually changed the value of anything. So I have 10x minus x gives us 9x, and 9.9 repeating minus 0.9 repeating, all those 0.9s cancel out, and we end up with 9. And of course now very simple, 9x equals 9, so x equals 1. But wait, didn't we start out by saying x equals 0.9 repeating? We did. And here is our proof. If x equals 1 and x equals 0.9 repeating, then of course x equals 1 equals 0.9 repeating. 0.9 repeating equals 1. We've done it. So now we've proven in 3 ways that 0.9 repeating is equal to 1. And this extends not just in this case, but 1.9 repeating equals 2, 2.9 repeating equals 3, etc. This is a true mathematical fact. It's not a trick. You have not been deceived. This is just one example of an awesome problem that we can use as secondary math teachers to really inspire and motivate our students and challenge them. The day-to-day of high school math can be somewhat dull and boring, so I like to use these types of problems to really spice up the classroom, get my students thinking, challenge what they know, and motivate them to be better math students. I'll be back soon with another way to blow your mind. For more videos, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Then head over to mathteacherinstitute.com to sign up for more free resources.